You know who it is. If you don't, it's your boy Shake. Shout out to the Shake Squad and shout out to the Rise community. Shout out to everybody playing NBA 2K25. I want you to have a fun and safe summer. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you guys out there in the city.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Bashford reporting live from 2K TV, man. This summer, I want you to get out there, have fun, ball out till you can't ball no more. My one tip is, man, try something new. Promise you, you're gonna enjoy yourself. Hey, and don't forget, make sure you're out there splashing, all right? Get out there and splash.
What's going on, everyone? It's your girl Naomi. Continue to bring all that positive energy. Continue to have a
basketball game. Please welcome the starting lineup from Carrera. Starting at point guard, 6'1", wearing number 23, Jamal Sheff. At the other guard position, at 6'6" number.
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Nembhard. And it's Turner in at the 5 spot. And for the Raptors, Gasol out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Grady Dick. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Shed in at the point guard position. And both teams, despite losing games in the Cup, still have a chance. But a win here in Game 4 is critical.
Yeah, you want to get into that knockout stage. You have to absorb some blows. And land some even better. It's not for the faint of heart.
Now, here's Siakam. Good D by Barnes. Last outing for Toronto, unsuccessful. It was a loss to the Heat. Pass to Gasol. Pulls it up. That one a little long. On offense, here are the Pacers. To the paint, here's Turner. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
A big-time presence in the post. That's exactly what they want from Turner.
Here's Shed. Dick in the corner. Good on the three-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Siakam. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Now here's Barnes. Last time out, he had 13 points. It's stolen by Mathurin. Now here's Mathurin, the fast break chance. On the wing, Turner. Let's go. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Barnes down low. Covered by Siakam. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Turner. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Passes to Neesmith. 4 on the clock. Here's Siakam. Good D by Barnes. Siakam's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Park has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
Now, here's Siakam. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Offensive rebound, Turner. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Turner's got his second bucket of the game to go. Siakam against Barnes. Left inside Gasol. The kick out to Barnes to stop the drought. Pacers with the rebound. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have you guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, after their run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward, re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, and then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. That free throw, good from Nembhard. And so he hits both. So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
With this break, here are the premier glass cleaners among rookies over the course of the past month. You take a look at Gasol, third in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside.
And every team in the league needs a guy who can go and get. I mean, his great work on the boards certainly endear him to the coaching staff.
Well, I tell you what, he just creates so many second chance opportunities for his team when he's on the floor. I mean, last month was a huge one for him. It'll be interesting to see if he can keep it going. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Outside Mathurin. Nembhard with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's Turner. And that one drops. Turner's got 6 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Ingram finds Barnes. Ingram attacking. And slam dunk by Ingram.
You know, he's a good ball handler, Brandon Ingram. He can kind of pick his way through most any defense because of it.
Here's Neesmith. It's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Ingram outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is the fourth and final game of the NBA Cup group stage of play for these two teams.
And both looking to finish strong, right? And punch their ticket to the knockout round.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
And he sinks the second.
An all-star in this league. I think Ingram still flies a bit under the radar, but Brandon can be a #1 option, no doubt.
Here's Nembhard. 8 points his last outing. Here's Turner. Gasol with the rebound.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Darko Rajakovic and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table. He told me Pascal is so good with room to operate, we need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Nembhard's shot is good.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Indiana leading by 4. Siakam outside. Back to Mathurin. Outside Turner takes the 3. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Raptors are gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. There's the dish to Gasol. Here's Shed. Turner covering from 10 feet out. Again, Toronto. The Pacers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And it's good for 2. And it's 8 points for Miles Turner.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Ingram kicks to Gasol. And the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now Nembhard can't hit the turnaround jumper. Ingram outside. The pass to Dick. Barnes with it. Clock at 6. Back to Dick for the 3. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Indiana leading by 4. Pass to Mathurin. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Gasol's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here is Barnes, still without a basket. Gasol on the wing. The kick out to Barnes. Over Siakam. And the Raptors miss again. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They lead by 4.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Pass to Ingram. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Nembhard. Rejected by Gasol. Pass to Shed. Back to Barnes. To end the drought. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Pacers leading by 4. Here's the teardrop. And it's good on the way. Nembhard's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
And the Raptors call time here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Then for the Pacers, Walker comes in for Turner. And it's Toppin in for Pascal Siakam. Pass to Mobo. Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
Second team.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pacers?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
That free throw missing. Look at Toronto. They're 2-1 in the group portion of the NBA Cup. A win tonight is vital to advance.
Look, their home fans are behind them. They're in a great position right now. They just have to finish the job and pick up win number 3 tonight, and they'll be rolling.
And then the situation for the Pacers. Remember now, this is their last group stage game in the Cup. They're sitting at 2-1.
So to advance into the quarterfinals, they have to win here on the road. This is a major test for this team.
Nembhard with it. Lawson defending. Nesmith. And the three ball is good. Nesmith has got 5 points so far.
Could have been much better defensively. You can't give this guy any room to operate.
To the right side. Here's Mobo. Toppin pulls it in. Outside Mathurin. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the left side wing. A shot by Lawson. Wide open. He's good on the three ball.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Outside Mathurin. Back to Toppin.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Mathurin. Kicks it to Toppin. And the foul on Jarris Walker. That's his first foul.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Raptors trail by 8. Lawson surveying the D. Stolen. Nembhard with it. Now Lawson defending. Pass to Nesmith. Nembhard with it. He has 6.
Toronto foul. Ochai Agbaji. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
.129 left in the first quarter. The pass to Nembhard. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. Pirtle with the steal. Lawson outside. Pass to Walter. Out to the right wing. Here's Agbaji. Nembhard covering. Agbaji can't get it to go.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
So it's Toronto now. After Indiana gets the 3.
Go ahead.
Pass to Agbaji. Lawson outside. Shoots over Nembhard. It's rebounded by Indiana. Ripped away. Outside for Lawson. Over to the wing. Down low. Here's Pirtle. Hits the jump hook.
Nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And so it's Indiana in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. They'll get you back to the action after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
On the court for Indiana, they're going with Mathurin and Neesmith on the wings. Ryan is out there with Toppin. And it's Nembhard in at the one. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously push the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Here's Shed. Driving inside. And it's sent back by Bryant. Here's Nembhard. Boucher defending. Nembhard, the pass to Bryant. Outside Mathurin. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. At the line by Indiana. And they recover. Neesmith. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
That one is off. And Clark, as we watch Aaron Neesmith, he was such a great shooter in college, and it took him a while to find his stroke in the NBA.
And you know what, Kevin, nothing really surprising about that. Most players struggle to find their game in the NBA, to find their role in the NBA. But Neesmith, he's found his rhythm and his role. And he clearly is dangerous from behind the arc.
Now here's Ingram. He's coming off a 16-point game against Miami.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Toppin. That's his second personal foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And Indiana making a change here. Siakam's checked in.
Brandon Ingram. Shooting 1.
One shot.
And that one falls for Ingram. Something that helps up the ante for these NBA Cup games is that all of the tournament games are nationally televised. That's some added value and motivation for these squads.
Yeah, no one wants to perform in front of a national audience. This is a chance early in the season to show everyone what you're about as a team and why you must be taken seriously.
And it's Ingram missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
Gasol against Mathurin. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mathurin's got the lead up to 11 now for Indiana.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Now, here's Gasol. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Back to Ingram. And now, Siakam pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And finished off by Siakam.
What a display of quickness there. If you need to get out and run, Siakam's your guy.
Pass to Shed. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Siakam. Raptors have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
And the first one drops. Turner's checked in for Indiana. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
Passes it to Mathurin. Goes back up. Rejected by Gasol. Jick with it. Mathurin picks him up. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ingram outside. From deep, Gasol. From deep three-point land. And it's Ingram missing.
Range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And he gets it to go. 6 points for Siakam.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pacers leading by 13. Back to Nembhard. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Ingram. He has 6. And he drops it in from the low post. Ingram's got 8 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Now the pass to Turner. There's the triple. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Dick. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Barnes is checked in for Chris Boucher. Pacers on defense. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Toronto calls timeout. You know, Craig, the one thing you love about the NBA Cup tournament, it makes these early regular season meetings matter much more than they used to.
A win is a win in the regular season, right? You can never have that taken from you, but you do have an extra layer of intrigue in these games with the NBA Cup going on.
Here's a look at some of the stats for Miles Turner. Raptors trail by 17. Here's Shed. 6 points for him. To the inside. Gasol against Turner. It's Gasol missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Turner against Ingram.
Pacers foul.
Some good defense in the NBA, so let's check out the leaders. Second, the Pacers. In fourth, the Raptors.
And we're getting to watch two of the NBA's great defensive teams. I mean, very difficult to score as they both contest every shot.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Take a break. Take a break.
Para ganar el título necesitas un buen base, tío. No tenemos un buen base, tío.
The first one falls. And things seem to be getting tougher for the big spending teams, Clark, but we're seeing a lot of them go all in before the toughest penalties take effect.
Yeah, you know, the frozen pick provision kicks in next season, and the season after that, luxury taxes ramp way up. Powerhouse teams trying to make hay while the sun shines is a pretty good strategic business move, but the landscape is certainly changing.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Siakam passes to Nembhard. Left side, Mathurin.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Pacers, Mathurin. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, you look at the toolkit Mathurin has, coupled with his production and his maturity. Well, he's got a chance to dominate in this league.
And Toronto making a change here. Abaji's checked in. Mathurin hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
On the wing, Barnes hasn't made one yet. Here's Gasol. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Siakam looking around. Outside Turner. This one for 3. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Lawson. Nembhard grabs the board.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
Here's Mathurin, following the basket by Scotty Barnes. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That is his first foul. Cherish Walker, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Raptors trail by 16. Now here's Barnes, and you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Abaji, the pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Abaji. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Indiana leading by 16. Pass to Nembhard. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Nembhard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now, here is Lawson. Barnes outside. It's deflected. Now, Nembhard. Passes it to Neesmith. Now, Turner. Abaji pulls it in. Raptors trail by 18. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And stolen by Barnes. And they're running. Here's Walter. And it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of the blocking shot. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
The Pacers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That's good from Barnes.
And Barnes, an all-around threat. A good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
Nembhard with it, covered by Barnes. And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Abaji. No scoring in this one. Back to Barnes. Here's Walter. Nembhard covering. Here's Pirtle. Walker with the rebound. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Pacers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Neesmith, the pass to Nembhard. Mathurin with the ball. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 5. Pass to Mobo. Off target with his 3. Indiana leading by 20. Here's Nembhard.
Toronto foul. Scotty Barnes.
Pacers have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
4th team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Andrew Nembhard, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Nembhard. 44 seconds left to play here in the half. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Walker. And the pass to Abaji. And Pirtle has it in the corner. Barnes outside. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Indiana.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Here's Nembhard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jacoby Walter.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
First one falls for him. The Pacers making a change here.
Vale. Hola, chimenea. Escucha, mañana guapa esa camiseta.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Mañana va a tener que venir conmigo.
Here's Walter.
Porque claro, tengo que ir al chino a comprar las pilas, la nevera.
He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Walter's got his first 2 points. And so is the Indiana Pacers with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Mañana no puedo porque tengo que llevar sin al veterinario. Entonces, vienes conmigo, vamos al veterinario. A las 10 compramos para el coche, tú compras el tabaco, compras las velas y las pilas. Yo me quedo con el perro en el coche. Y vamos al Mercadona y tú te quedas con el Simba en el coche y yo voy a comprar lo del Mercadona y nos venimos para acá.
Vale, vale.
Nos vamos ya a las 9 y... Joder, yo tenía que cortarme el pelo mañana, tío. Bueno, abren por la tarde el peluquero también. Puede por la tarde.
Pues ya está, hombre, lógicamente, es que no puede venir solo para la mañana un peluquero, no da sentido, no es tonto.
No, hay peluqueros que solo abren por las mañanas, los sábados hasta la 1. No, los sábados hasta la 1 del mediodía.
Hostia.
Bueno, pues quedamos así mañana.
Vale.
Nos salimos de aquí a la... A ver, hay que estar allí a las 10. Bueno, yo iré a la carnicería a las 9. Creo que abren a las 9.
Tendría que abrir a las 9, no lo abren a las 10, no tiene hora, ¿eh?
Ahora me acerco a mirar el horario, no me acuerdo.
No, pero en el Google está
¿La carnicería de aquí?
Claro, la carnicería Favara o Favareta, mejor porque no se equivoque, y te dará el horario de la carnicería. De todo, vamos, eso es obligado ya.
Pues es verdad, me está engañando.
Es obligado ya.
A tu hermano mayor, con engaños a tu hermano mayor. Qué falta de respeto es esa.
Hoy en día todo está...
Bueno, si lo pones sí, si no lo pones no. Ellos tienen que ponerlo, si no, a ver.
Ya, pero a veces no sé si hay gente de fuera que puede ponerlo también.
Carnicería Favara. A ver, carnicería Favara. De 8:30 a 1:30.
Pues ya está. A las 8:30 ya abre.
El sábado de 8:30 a 1:30. Sí, es todos los días de 8:30 a 1:30. Pues ya está. Pues yo a las 8:30 voy a comprarme la carne y ya está. Pues a las 9, a ver, veterinario, ¿dónde está, tío? Veterinario. Es que vamos a tener que aparcar y ir caminando. Porque ahí no hay aparcamiento. Hay que estar a las 10. Pues a las 9 salimos de aquí. ¿Te parece?
Vale. ¿Te llamo a que me despierte o me despiertas tú?
No, yo te llamo.
Vale.
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Raptors trail by 21. Scotty Barnes is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Gasol. Then there's Dick. And it's Shed in at the point guard. That's the groove starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Now here's Gasol. Pass to Shed. 6 to shoot. Oh, and here comes Mathurin all alone. And it's in there. Mathurin's got 11 points.
Oh, the size and quickness of Mathurin is a deadly combination.
Ingram passes to Barnes. Here's Dick. Defended by Mathurin. Right side Gasol. And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Barnes outside. 6 on the shot clock.
And look at Siakam outworking the offensive player, giving his all there to take away that shot.
Hey, right here.
Pass to Nembhard. Passes it to Mathurin. Back to Nembhard. 18 feet out. Gasol pulls it in. Gasol's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ingram outside. Pass to Shed. On the wing, Barnes. Inside. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise.